I usually do, though. I usually really like people. Elle? I'm not sure where I am. Okay, here we are. Hello, everybody. This is Elijah Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and we're here today with Nicola. And that means we're doing a Biofield demonstration, and we have a special lady with us, a good friend of mine. Her name is Niki. So it's Nicola and Niki. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
How is everybody today? You can keep talking because at this stage I'm trying to figure out where I am.
I'm doing pretty good today. A little tired. I don't know.
Energy's a little tiring, isn't it?
Yeah. I've had a nap today and trying to watch some stuff on keto, and I'm falling asleep. And yeah,
That's all right. I'm totally confused.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I am. When it comes to working with this stuff, I just get so. I wish Elle could do it and then just let me on. Okay, so there we are. So yeah, yesterday when I was doing the meditation, hey Veronica, I talked a little bit about the energy, and I think what's happening is the third dimension and the dimension we're moving into is starting to actually split apart. And so communications are becoming a little more difficult because we're not hitting each other. We're missing each other just by a little bit. And that would explain, hi Spirit, hi Camille. That would explain a little bit why the tired energy, because we would be shifting a lot of things. What do you think, Nicola?
Well, it's hard to tell the difference between day by day. Sometimes it seems more tiring than others. For me and a few of my friends as well, we had restless nights, and I had vivid dreams. I think that somebody I'm connected with is in trouble, and I got a feeling about it, and so I had the same dream over and over again last night. And I haven't heard anything about her to see where she is, but she is in a nursing home right now. So
okay, yeah. And it's difficult right now with their nursing homes how to reach out to them.
Right. So, I put an inquiry. Of course, here's Carly, and she's here for Biofield. She always knows when Biofield is coming.
Yep.
She loves the energy, and she is my assistant.
oh,
She's your gatekeeper almost, isn't she?
She is.
yeah.
I had dreams last night too, and they're really strange dreams. It was like a movie.
Yeah, mine was too.
Yeah, but I don't do movies. I get bits and pieces. I had all night long. I had movie, and it went consecutive, and it wasn't bad dreams. It was just atypical for me.
Mm-hmm.
What?
How are you doing, Niki?
Good. Same thing. I've been having dreams too, but I thought, oh, I got to remember this one, and then I woke up and I couldn't remember it. But it was pretty interesting, but I don't know what it was about. Usually I'm good at remembering my dreams, but not this last couple days. I was nope. Yeah.
There's a lot of people who are really into dream work, and there was a time when I was called Dream Walker because I had very intense dreams, and I would dream of people who are dreaming about me. So it was kind of strange. So there's some things to be said about that. And in fact, a friend of mine and I, after we would do a meditation together for healing or whatever, a lot of times I'll have the same dream that she had.
Neat.
And we're walking together in helping people. So these are, sometimes our our spirit is visiting, or our actual persona is bilocating to another place.
My grandma used to dream and then her dreams would come true. So she had a dream that my brother was going to get hit by a car, and the next day he got hit by a car.
Oh, goodness.
All the time she had dreams like that.
Yeah.
Dreams would come true.
Yeah. Those
Yeah.
are
I'm glad I don't.
yeah, I've heard of the prophecy dreams. Yes.
Yeah.
I've known people to do that.
Yeah.
And the only one that I got that told me about if I went 70 miles an hour on a specific day that I would be in a wreck. And when I was driving and I started going up to 70, I remembered that and I slowed down, and sure enough, a car flew in front of me and rolled over the side. So
Oh,
I got
That's a good
warnings.
prophecy dream.
yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't get them too often. It was just that one time that I
Well,
guess
you
I
had a
was
dream not
fortunate.
too long ago where you dreamt you were moving,
Yes.
but you haven't moved yet, but it sort of gave you the sense that maybe you would be moving.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. But I don't know when
So
that's going to happen. But also, you and I, Elisha, are talking about, just include you, Nikki, as well, because I'd love you to be part of this group.
she doesn't know about it.
Okay.
I didn't tell
Um,
her.
it's been a while. I actually woke up several times last night thinking about it. And it's Wisdom Seekers, Conscious Creators Circle,
Oh,
CCC,
sweet name.
Conscious Creators Circle. And so when we get together next Thursday, starting, we will
Same
be we'd be affirming that we are conscious creators and we're creating a beautiful life, in whatever way we want to. And so I'm going to be writing up a little format this weekend, and then I'll send it to Elisha, and then we'll see.
Okay, what we
Nice.
can do is we could make a group on Messenger, and because you said
So,
you didn't want a great number of people, right?
no, right. What the group that's going to meet online will be the CCC
Hmm.
core group.
Yeah.
And then there could be spin-offs that other people can use to go elsewhere. And then,
That's for you, Nikki.
I don't know exactly how this is going to evolve, but it seems important because I was getting such input.
I know it's important because that I was so excited last night. That's part of the reason that I had dreams, I think, was because I went to sleep thinking about this and how powerful it was going to be.
And it's funny because one of the things we talked about was prosperity, abundance, love, health. All those things are going to be in the broad spectrum, and then we're going to focus them down to a specific thing and say, if you've got sinus problems, I'd like to clear my sinus problem or whatever. So we would just do one little small part because we're still learning how to be conscious creators.
So for instance, if we wanted to lose 50 pounds, you say, okay, I'd like to lose 10.
Exactly.
And then after that, we do another 10 or maybe
Right.
20 or
Yeah, and if it's real hard, like for me, I'll take 1 pound.
yeah. I lost about 20 pounds. And I can't move from that 20 pounds for about a month now.
Right. Well, there's gonna be a lot of things about logos. Logos means the word. So
Yeah.
when you speak our word, just watch your words every day. Watch them. See what you're saying. Like, I can't do this. Wait a minute. Hold up. What are you saying? What can you do? That sort of thing. So we want to also have homework. So between times, we can watch our thoughts, watch our talk, that sort of thing. So we're going to be conscious creators.
Yeah, it's funny though. I've gone below and then popped right back up, gone above and come right back down.
So have I. So we're human, right? And
Yep.
so that's that. And then it figures into the biofields very, very closely, Nikki, because one of the things that makes the biofield so powerful is these higher energies, higher frequency energies that are coming in. But it is up to us as to what to do with them. I mean, they come in and you may unconsciously manifest something that you have been thinking about, and your vibration is there, but your conscious mind, your vibration is already there. And so that particular part of your healing is done. Boom, like that. So the Biofield kind of accentuates that which you have already healed
Nice.
in your vibrations.
Yeah.
From a friend of mine, when she's doing healing work, she's when a person comes in with a particular ailment, says, "I'd like you to help me with this." She may find out when she tracks it down, she may find it lodged in the bones, and she says it's really hard when it's lodged in the bones. That means it's really solid. So what happens is we have an interchange of our physical nature to our spiritual nature, and our spiritual nature is much bigger than our body.
Yeah.
But our whole thing is to bring in that spirit. We already are a spirit, but we want to bring in the highest part of us, the high self, the I am presence into our body to embody that. And that is much nicer to put into your bones than something like I can't, I won't, I'm frail,
Yeah.
I'm this, I'm poor, I'm whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it is about creating with this energy that I'm actually channeling with the Biofield.
Okay.
What you're going to do with this amazing energy, because it's real high frequency, it comes directly into from the seventh plane where source of all creation is.
Yeah.
Comes in specifically for you, and your higher self modulates that. I don't have anything to do with how it's going to be utilized.
Okay.
Only you do. And then from all the people that have had this experience with Biofields, they have different feelings and different reactions, but there are some common ones. Things like the dreams become more vivid. During the Biofield, they might actually feel waves of energy coming over them. Some of them don't feel anything like that, but will all of a sudden feel very emotional. Some people feel very peaceful. It's just whatever is appropriate for you. And what's also really cool about it, excuse me, is that you do not have to be still. You do not have to be in a meditative state. You can be washing dishes while I send it, and you will still get the effect.
Okay.
I have to say that's one of the things I like about it.
Me too.
Because
What's
sometimes
also
I can sit still and no problem, and other times I'm just so antsy I just can't.
you can't be still. Well, actually, that's part of your nature. So it's not against your nature. It works with your nature.
Yeah.
And we're all different. We're all been given this blueprint that's very different from everybody else, even though we all come from source. So we're all different, and our soul is learning what it's like to be in this. In fact, from what I gather, from what all my teachers are saying, our soul before it comes here really wants to come here to experience life. And they really want to come here, and it's so beautiful, and so the spirit world is so beautiful and so unchallenging. There's no challenges.
Mm.
We come in here to be challenged.
So people who come from a particular energy that's less challenged would have a particularly more difficult time.
Sometimes that's true and sometimes it's not. I know some people who are on this planet right now who have a very high vibration came in to have the most traumatic, most awful life you can ever imagine. And their whole mission was to assist people who are suffering. So they had to suffer, and they were willing to go through that.
That's what
So
I told a lady today. Exactly that. That's what I told a lady today, that exactly what you just said.
So it is the main thing about the Biofield is do not judge your emotions. Do not judge your physical stuff. Do not judge it. Just say, oh, just notice it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, all of a sudden I feel pain in my shoulder. I don't want that pain. I don't want it to go away. Don't, just what you need to do is say, pain in my shoulder. I noticed that. And then maybe a second later, it's gone.
Okay.
So if you're judging it, you might trap it.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Don't
And-
want to do that.
and even doctors will say if you have a pain over and over again, it becomes a habitual.
Habit.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that it's actually, well, it's there obviously, but it doesn't mean that it has to be there. Yeah.
So now that I've said my piece, let's talk to Niki and see what's on her mind and what she's going through and what you'd like to see changed in your life,
Everything.
Niki. So what would you like to have happen for you?
Just more inner peace with myself, I think, would be maybe less pain in my hips. That would be really nice. My back.
So in other words, flexibility, movement.
It's only on my one side that I'm having the issue with, which is my left side, my left hip. I fractured my fibia head in December. So I wish that would feel a little better. Yeah.
So what would it be like if, what would it, okay, feel better. Describe that in being able to walk with ease and grace or something, or let's put it a positive, like you want to move into that.
Yeah, I like for work and stuff, because I do a lot of bending and kneeling and all of that because I work with seniors. So that would be really nice to be able to actually be able to do my job without being in pain. So
Can I add something here?
Yes, of course.
of course.
So I like I say, I know Niki a little bit, and she took a course on being a death doula. I suspect she would really prefer to move into working full time as a death doula rather than working, bending, lifting, and things like that. Would that
true.
not be closer to what you'd really like to do?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And what's the death doula do?
A death doula is somebody that supports a person who is passing away, and also supports their family. We can do vigils, respite care, just a lot of, shopping, and just to be there when the person's passing away and knowing that, somebody's there beside them if they don't have family. Yeah.
Or even helping them plan funerals and things.
Yeah. Yeah. You can do funerals, you can do memorial stuff. It's there's a lot of things that you can do to help support the person that's passing away to make it a little easier.
Interesting. I used to do volunteer work like that in hospitals.
Oh,
yeah. So it's a privilege, a beautiful honor.
You really,
so, yeah, it's a part of life, it's the release of the physical.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So that's really a good thing to kind of move yourself into that role. And as you think of that role, just kind of embody that, just bring that all into yourself. That's what my mission is. That's just sort of, and you may want to write it down and just be open and curious as to when that will manifest for you.
okay. Curious.
I find
you use the word curious. Why curious?
Because the other one would be, I want this to happen. That puts it into the future.
But curiosity is
like, oh, what would it be? Yeah, that would be really cool. I wonder what that would be like, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole different feel to it. Like, oh, that's be so interesting. Oh, you know what I mean? It's like I'm curious about how the light plays into the trees and the leaves shake and all that. You know, it's just being curious as to why that does, or how that would feel, or what that would look like, or whatever, or like even imagining what it'd be like to be in a room when someone is passing with all their family members. What would that be like? And I've done that, and I did that with someone that was not family, was when I was doing volunteer work, but with family, I never got that chance. You know? And it's a beautiful thing, and I have friends that have been doing volunteer work in hospice for many many years, and the one man and went and was a counselor at Camp Good Grief. You ever heard of that one? Camp Good Grief is for children who were
Okay.
of cancer and stuff. And these were
Yeah.
their family and friends, and they went to this camp to help their family and friends deal with the person who was sick and dying.
Yeah.
It would be a lot more traumatic, I think, than an older person.
I
Right.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a very beautiful thing. I think death and birth and life are all sacred. They're all sacred.
Mm.
And it's a time when we really do need to consider, to me, how beautiful that is and what an honor it is. So, Nikki, I support you 100%. And,
Thank you.
yeah, it's beautiful. So
My only issue is I cry very easy.
that's fine.
Right?
It means your soul is alive. We all
Oh.
need our tears. We all need them.
Hell yeah.
They're very cleansing. And yes, that's fine.
Sometimes you have to cry for the other person.
Yeah.
Like they're
Yeah.
not capable of crying, so you do it for them.
Yeah, well, actually, it's interesting. When when the volunteer person that I was with died, when Harriet died, um, I felt kind of a very strong pounding feeling inside me, and I was there for the family members. And as soon as that ended and I went home, that's when I cried and sobbed, missing Harriet. So you know, you will be blessed with guidance on that. So don't think of anything as being a problem, okay? Because it won't be. I guarantee you that.
And you're very natural with people. You have a natural way with dealing with people. I don't feel that there would ever be a problem for you.
Good.
So I'm going to bow out now because we're very close. So and I'll talk to you later. And there I am. Bye.
Bye-bye there.
Bye.
So now here we are together. And what I'm going to, if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know.
No, I'm good. Yep.
Okay. So again, this is what I recommend for this session is that you just be receptive and just know that you can move and you can, you don't have to be asleep or in meditation. Just be receptive.
Okay.
So, and for that, I just would invite you to become as relaxed as you possibly can at this time. You're welcome to lie down. You don't have to be on screen. Okay.
Yeah.
So I recommend to close your eyes and become still if you like. And take a deep breath in and out. And another. Letting go of the day. And another deep breath in and out. And open and receptive. and fully relaxed. And in a moment, I will begin the work in silence. And when the Biofield energy healing immersion is done, you will hear my voice. I will be speaking to bring you out, bring you back. Enjoy. And now, Biofield healing energy immersion is now complete. I invite you to take a deep breath in and come back gently and open your eyes when you're ready.
Oh,
How
good.
was it?
It's good. I felt stuff like in here,
Uh-huh.
and then it went down my face.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had a pain in my calf, and then that went away. And yeah, but mostly it was like just this side of my face that I felt energy, and it's really interesting.
So, how did that energy feel? Was it soft or
No,
tingly?
no, it was soft. It almost felt like water was coming down. It was really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I've been having problems with the side of my head. So,
What sort of problem?
well, I have trigeminal neuralgia, and then with just the way the weather's been, it's been going off a little bit. Not bad, like not a lot of pain or anything, but yeah, it just, so yeah, it was really interesting how it just started there, and like it was painful, not painful, but just felt really weird right here, like stuff was going in and then going down. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool.
Mhm.
Yes, I did notice quite a bit of energy, um, sort of golden to kind of angelic yellow.
Okay.
And that was the one that's coming in. And oh, I noticed some release of what I would call hard energy.
Okay.
So that left. So it was really cool.
That's,
I don't remember where it was actually because it just went poof.
yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So again, your dreams might become more vivid, or you may notice some physical sensations in the next few days.
Okay.
But just notice, small shifts, or even large ones. Actually, any
Yes.
shift. To just notice it, and I'll be curious to see how you're feeling.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, that was nice.
Especially one I'd love to find out more about your piece. That was definitely
About my what?
PEACE piece.
Okay.
'cause that was definitely part of it. I was sensing it somehow. I don't know exactly. I can't remember. I guess I was in a pretty deep state, so
Yeah.
it was hard to put words to it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, interesting. That would be nice.
Okay.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Well, there's no hopefully.
Oh, yeah. No.
You
Hopefully I can.
you may or may not notice right away anything, or you may notice a lot of changes, or you may notice a few changes. Some
Okay.
people aren't even because they made such a shift, they don't remember how it was before.
Oh,
I've had that happen.
okay.
Happened to myself and other people.
Yeah.
And then some people would say, Nikki, you've changed, you're different, you know. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Yeah. It'll be nice to know what's going on.
Yeah.
It changes.
And even if you just if changes happen and you don't notice it, somebody else might say,
Yeah.
hey, you know, this is different about you.
Yeah.
You went, oh yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, that will be good.
So it's a lot of fun, a lot of possibilities here. So stay in touch,
I will.
and 2 weeks from today will be your second Biofield.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Sure.
Yeah.
Pleasure working with you. You're fun.
So,
So bon voyage. Have a beautiful week, and
you too.
see you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Bye bye now.
Bye.